Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Coaster. I really messed up. So the park is pretty trash. I've been watching a ton of videos and I'm never going to be as good as those people, but I do want to put forward my very best attempt at this. So we're going to start over. Something I kind of learned through one of the channels was Mike Sheets. He does the Planet Botanic. He talks a lot about plants. I am no means saying that I have everything down that he's talking about. But one of the things he kind of said is if you're designing an area, kind of keep her down to 4 or 5 different things. So this is our plant palette for this kind of area that we're going to be working on today. And we're going to try to fix everything. So as you can see, I kind of bunched them all up here. It's kind of dense. It looks pretty good. We've got some height. Some broadleaf plants. I can't remember what these are called. The red floral bush. And rhododendrons and 2 different kinds of bushes. Mainly just because, you know, in different scenarios, we might need a little bit different thing. So we're not totally restricted to this by any means. But it is going to help us out. So, as you can see, this looks awesome. I think this looks like really good. You know, even if it's just like a kind of a mishmash of what we have here. And as you can see in our scenery file, if I change this from bush to just straight tropical, we've got like all these trees and everything. And I kind of want to stay with the rocks and, you know, we can use like some of this stuff. It's no big deal. But for like a color palette to kind of keep things bright, you know, it's a lot better than what we have going on here. You know, we use the red floral bush, but we also had in some sycamores and things, and it was just kind of haphazard, you know, just random. I really didn't do a good job. I was kind of happy with this. I was like kind of okay with how this turned out, but I'm not happy with the thing as a whole. So we're going to do this. We're gonna do this. Done. It's done. That is the hardest click I have ever done. I like how the music is swelling. So yeah, we're gonna try to do it right. I mean, what else would we do? So yeah, that just happened. So let's go ahead and just we're gonna just delete everything. We're starting fresh. I didn't want to restart the map because I'm really happy with how our cave turned out. You know, I'm okay with how some of this went as I learned the game in my couple of hours of play, you know, but I wasn't happy with how the park was going, like at all. So, wow, it didn't delete all my stuff. So that's the thing. Yeah, so we're gonna try to redo this, and we're gonna try to do it right. So, what is it? Old people say, if you're gonna do something, do it right. I don't know why these didn't get selected. Okay, I guess I just have to go through and delete every one of them. But yeah, that's that really just happened. And to prove to you that we're going to do this right, we're going to save the park. There we go. We're overwriting YouTube. Done. It's done. So the basic premise of the park is, you know, still in effect, but you know, how we're going to do things. Let me just do this. No, not. Wow, you can't click those with that. Okay. So I'm basically trying to apply knowledge that other people have gained over, I guess, the 3 years that this game's been out. And going into Planet Zoo, you know, your tools are more open for what you're trying to do. And yeah, so that's a thing. All these people can go to. All of you leave. The park is technically closed. Go away. Everybody out. I don't care if we've trained you up. I have so many staff that it's actually kind of dumb. So, you know, we're starting fresh. Not like super fresh, you know. But more fresh than normal. All right, there it is. Restart. Okay, so first things first, terrain. We're going to go ahead and flatten this to our deal here, and we're just gonna kind of do her up. All right, let's go ahead and smooth some of this out. Smoothie. There we go. You get out of there. All right. I don't know how far we're going to get today, but we're going to try our best. My path management was absolutely horrible. So let's go ahead and... Wait, did I close up the entrance? No, I'm dumb. I just got lost. Let's change you. As far as the eye can see. There we go. Good enough. All right. So my paths were too big to start with. So, you know, we didn't really kind of do anything. Our town is going to be moved over into this area. So let's go ahead and kind of get to where we're going right there. And let's figure it out. I'm going to use a lot of prefab buildings. I built one myself, so we can kind of take a look at it here, see what you guys think. It took me way longer than what I thought it was. Here we go. This is mine. I built this guy up. It took me a couple of hours because I didn't understand the building tools. It uses a little bit of different stuff than our normal palette, but I think that looks pretty good. So outside of that, we need an entrance. Where is the entrances? Park entrance. Okay, so we're gonna use the stock one. Wherever it's at. Where is it at? I'm not seeing it. Right here, Pirate Villa entrance. Okay, so I kind of want to do this and get us a few things going here. I'll bring this on down. Not too far down. Right there. I don't have the time to make a lot of, you know, a lot of things. So the more that we can rely on and you know, kind of redo, make it look better, add, you know, things to, the better off we're going to be. So let's go ahead and we're just going to start deleting trees. I want to keep the basic structure the same though. So hopefully I've got it placed in the good area. I think it will be. We can always terraform a little bit, but I kind of want this this kind of effect here. So let's go and get a path down, and we're gonna go path, and we're gonna select a grid. We're gonna select this grid. Maybe I want to select a grid. Thanks. Can we select this grid? Any grid. There we go. We can go there to there. And we're gonna build out our plaza here in just a little bit. Might have to do a little bit of finagling here. Not a big deal at all. So let's go ahead and grab the building, and we're going to do an advanced move. Let's move her. Oh, I didn't select everything. I want to select all, please. The building? No, I want to edit. I want to have all of it. Give me all of the things. So let's go like this. Okay, looks like I've got it all. Don't have anything over there. Yeah, no. All right. Kind of move this into position. It's not going to be perfect, because Lord knows I'm not a perfect kind of person. Get you pretty well taken care of. There we go. All right. So let's continue our grid work here on our path. So we're going to select another grid. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this guy kind of going the correct way. I don't want angle snap right now. I want to kind of freehand this. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see here. I need this to kind of figure it out. Where's our center going to be? Let me select the grid again. Okay, so center is going to be right there. Okay, so about the center. So let's go ahead. I don't want to select a grid anymore. Go just like that. I think that looks a-okay. Done. Okay. Don't know why that did that. Go away, thanks. Why are you trying to build a bridge? Fine train. No, no tunneling. What'd you do? Yeah. No, not this big. Go 100%, and we're gonna flatten. Well, ain't you just a big dummy? Here we go. We have a nub. Train. I can mess up anything, I swear to Christ. Alright. One more time. There. There. There we go. Alright. Raises a little bit. I bet you this is just a shade high, huh? Is that too low? That might be too low. Let's go to animatronics. I don't need tropical, thanks. What do I need? Props, animatronics. Give me a dude. Nope, it's fine. Alright. Alright. Getting better, getting better, getting better. So now we could do just something really, really simple. Like place in a centerpiece. And I kind of want this one. And we're going to get her right in here. And we'll come back and detail this later. But one of the things that we're going to go ahead and do is select this guy. I'm going to go to buildings. While I have this one selected, I'm going to go ahead and hit X. So it's there. And we're going to get a wooden pillar. Oh, not that one. That didn't work out too well before it does. Come on, where are you at? Okay, took me a little bit of doing, but I found my my wood pillar here. So let's go ahead and get this guy squared up. All right. So we can edit. This is a building. So we need some scenery objects. And I need a fence. And I need one of these. And let's see here. If I can remember how to do this. So basically, I want to do this like that. Okay. Like this. Like this. Control D. And hit Z. There we go. And we can keep doing that all the way around. Okay. And then we can oh, I messed up there. Control D. Come on. Control D. All right. Now I can left click 1, 2, 3. There we go. Should be our center one here. Let's select our 3 guys. Except for the center. I don't need that. I need 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can control D. And that didn't work. X. I can't remember how to do this the right way. That's going to be annoying. Let's see here. Duplicate and advanced move. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Connect there. So what is it? Control X. Okay. Control X. X again. Move her out. Yep. Control X. X again. Turn her out. X. X again. And somebody else is coming into my house. And right there. Okay. So then we can take this, delete this, do one of these numbers all the way around the deal. Probably a faster way to do this. And we can control X and make sure I got all of them. Yep. And we're going to just dip this down on there. There we go. So with those, nobody will walk through the pond. Hot tip. All right, so that's done. There we go. Looking fancy already. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these bushes. And I bet some of this stuff is, yeah, it could have stayed, but it's fine. There we go. They're gone. Let's go ahead and continue out here, and we're gonna have to go to a what am I looking for? Somebody help me out here. What am I looking for? Looking for the park entrance. Shops and facilities is where I should be. You're gonna go to custom and take a boost. Right there. So that needs to be, is that the right one? Maybe it's not. Park entrances. That's the one we're looking for. So we'll have to get that on the grid here, because that'll like to be kind of built off that if it'll go. Make sure we get it the right way around. That's being persnickety. Saw it there. There it is. Okay. We can bring it up just a little bit. So we can have that there. Alright. So let's go back to our path tool. We're going to be on the grid again. There we go. Delete this out of here. Okay. Back to shops and fun stuff. And I need to make sure I've got it the right way around. We need to angle snap this guy. No sir, you need to be correct in your assumption. Trying to get it as close as we can. Alright. What else we need to do? No, that looks okay, I think. We just need to bring her on up and bring it on out. Okay. Is that okay? It might be a little bit crooked. Can I not move you? No, I don't want to. You X. This doesn't look right. I wish it would just kind of snap in. Let's try an experiment. So we're going to be this guy. We're going to select a grid. I'll select that grid. I'm going to go up here and up here, but I'm going to delete those two. All right. Now let's try this again. Stop making me choose which way around I need to be. Okay, it's not going to connect to this other path. That's kind of discouraging. Let's do you to that. No, that didn't work. R, add you. Then we can do this. Okay, alright, that works. Maybe. Maybe that works. Does that work? Because we built the path off of that. That should want to work. it because that one's in the way? Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. That one worked. Need to get rid of this one. Don't need to be in that building. I need to select this guy, which is not letting me do. Alright, you need to go away. Please go away. There we go. Go away. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go back in the past. Sorry if I am playing this kind of dumb. Alright. So, we're going to select this building again. We're going to edit it. Shops and facilities. I was just there. This guy. This guy. Make sure we got it the right way around. Need to stop that shenanigans. That looks like it's the right way. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's connect the rest of this up. The path again. Select this grid. Come on, I had it there. Where was it at? There it is. Kind of go out a little bit more. Go away. Okay. All right. Sweet. It's starting to look like something. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. You're just in the way. What do we want to call this? We ain't worried about that just yet. So let's go ahead and get some of our scenery on. Let's go to nature. And this is what we're allowed to use. So we can do a little bit of some other stuff. Nothing too vague here. Kind of add a little bit. A little chunks here and there is quite alright. Alright. So now we can start to get in some of our other stuff. Oh, I forgot I had these palms. Do we use these or the other ones? I kind of like the other ones a little bit more for this. Oh, more filters. Nature. Don't care. Nature region is going to be tropical. There we go. All kinds of palms. Look at that. All kinds of palms. So we can do basically whatever we wanted to do here. Let's go with palm number 2. And go away, please. Thanks. Do one of you there. One of you. Get, I'd like that trunk, but it needs to be more like that. I think that looks better. Okay, let's get one more of these guys. Alright. Now we can do a little bit of ground cover here. Kind of sink her in, make her look a little bit patchier. Come out of that, thanks. Do kind of the same. A little bit different. A little bit different. There we go. Do one more. Alright. Do a little bit of a red bush. I don't want to do that. Might be a little strong. Kinda do her like that. Right there. Okay. Where were my big elephant ears? Right here. Kinda bring them out and turn them in a little bit. A little bit different one here. Be a little bit more sunk. Try try to do different things. No, just nothing too terribly different. Just yeah, something. No, I don't like these. I don't like those. I like the elephant ears. So let's go with this one. Bam them in there just a little bit. It was a little big, isn't it? Here we go. A little smaller. Okay. Kind of covers up our ground covering though, doesn't it? How do we deal with that? Well, to me, I would move them a little bit further forward than what I had it. Go ahead and pretty bigger guy here. Just think him down just a little bit. Turn him that way. That looks like a Bethesda plant. Go up a little bit. A little bit more. That one's too big, isn't it? That's not a good look. That's not a good look. See, this is why I don't make decisions. That's huge. Yeah, let's go. Something that's a little bit more. I like this. All right. Bring this guy up then. And we can bring him a little further forward. And we can just duplicate that. Bring it out. Do it kind of like this. And a little bit down. I don't know if I'm a fan. I'm gonna have to love it here in a minute, don't I? Let's get our big ground cover. Kind of go like this, or like this, because I want it to feel, you know, dense. But you know, what do, right? I think that looks a lot better. Starting to cover up a little bit more. Around here, do it a little bit higher. Not that high. That's showing through, isn't it? This way. A little bit more. Okay. It's looking like something. Whether we like it or not is to be determined. Bring you up. Not a whole lot. I guess I'm gonna have to be okay with that until I really learn how to do this. So I'm gonna have to watch a little bit more. Alright. Let's in the rest of this video, let's just let's do a little bit of terrain painting, huh? So we're gonna use rock here. I'm gonna go down to about 4 meters, and let's kind of get this planned out. So the main thing I want to do is have the town surrounding the rides this time. So I think if we kind of go something like this, right? All right, it's gonna come up. Maybe do something like this. So we might have to knock it back a little bit. But I want the, you know, some of the buildings, let's do this color for buildings, okay? I want some of the buildings to be like along here and along here, right? And in the center here, Find another color. In the center, I'd like a nice, you know, shopping plaza. And then we'll go kind of back out like this. Right? I just drew balls. God, Lord help us all. I just drew balls. Anyway, so I want the pathing for this. You know, I want this to kind of dump out into more areas, right? So if we go ahead and do rides, let's put in our rides again. We had that guy over there. I think we might still do that over there. So let's go ahead and put that one back. Where was that at? Let's go ahead and put the aeronauts back. So that guy was there. All right. What does this look like? Doesn't really fit. Grand Kelso doesn't really fit. Test flight? No, that definitely is not right. What's the sun? No, no. Way too big. Way too big. So let's go with. Can we do filters here? No. Okay. No, go back to all. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want the octopus. I don't want like any of this big stuff. That really doesn't fit the theme either. It's like the egg ride. I don't really like them. Magic twirl? It's got that fat lady. No thanks. Right here. Okay. So if we do, let's do this guy right about here. All right. Yeah, I think that fits. That should fit pretty good. And what do we have? The wasn't Sky Ace. What was the other ride? Wasn't Teacups either. We had something. Was it this? No, it definitely wasn't that. It wasn't the whirly rig. It wasn't that. Wasn't test flight. Wasn't the carousel. We had in this. Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Either that or this. What's Gears of Fear? No, too steampunky. What about you? No. So Corellis is. Unless it's Collider. No, Corellis. Here we go. Alright, so we want to do something, you know, kind of like this. I guess my paths were awful big. So what I want, you know, is to have, you know, a couple of the buildings here. Let's go to blueprint, small building. Where's the regular firehouse? Like this. So we can have pathing on the outside, right? We've got, you know, kind of set up like this. Might be probably a little close there. Maybe not. Might be able to squeeze that in. So we do this, and then we could run our weight line through here, right? So you kind of come in, you go through the building. We can do a little bit of stuff on the inside of the building, and then you get on the ride. Well, then I want the ride to spit out, and I kind of want it to be spit out into a little plaza, right? So what happens on most of these places is you ride the ride and you get spit out, right? You just kind of end up in a place. Is this it? No, not that one. Kind of like this, right? So you get off the ride, and then you're going to be immediately put into, you know, an area where you can buy things, right? So whether it's the milk shop place or something else, and we could have a bazaar on the other side, and then that would empty you out into the rest of the park, and you kind of continue on, you know, your journey or whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. Just, you know, depends on where we're going to start, where we're going to stop, and how we're going to get it all set up. So hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm wanting to do, and we can kind of go forward. You know, this is not like a final design. I kind of want it to go over here as well, but I want this area, you know, all of this should kind of be an explorable area. I want it really densely packed. I kind of want it to have the correct vibe, you know, have like a water feature in it or something like that. So this would be, you know, an area, right? So we can move like this over this way and all the other fun stuff. So that is what we're going for. We're using this kind of architecture. So the stucco buildings and the sandstone buildings, lime plaster. There we go. So that's what we're going to start using, and kind of going forward. So that's where we're actually going to end it today. I just destroyed a whole city. We planted a couple trees and a fountain, and haven't done much else. So I hope that you'll, you know, join me in the next one, and we're going to get some stuff figured out. So everybody, thank you very much for watching, and just to let you know, yes, we are saving this. It is done. There we go. So I will see you in the next one.